What's up guys, it's Kalen here and I'm back with another video. As you guys can see, I'm in Ultimate Team and I am buying the 85 rated Brazilian central defensive midfielder from Liverpool, the one and only Fabinho. So as you see, we pick him up for 70,000 coins, perfect with an anchor on him which works perfectly for me. And here's a quick run through of his cards: 71 pace, 77 dribbling, 84 defending and physical, 69 shooting, we can cope with that, and 78 passing. So as far as the pace is concerned, 72 sprint speed, 69 acceleration. If you're playing him as a center mid, it's decent enough, I guess. You're not, let's be honest, not really going to get Fabinho to run forward and attack unless you want to drive with him, in which case he's very good at doing. His shooting isn't good either, but the 78 shot power does help a lot. If you are willing to take a long shot with him, it seems a lot harder than it is. You'll see that throughout the video on a few shots I do take with Fabinho. 91 penalties, which are really good. His passing, 76 vision, 79 crossing, poor free kick accuracy, but his short pass is 83, long pass 78, curve 71, which is again decent enough for a central defensive midfielder. For a central midfielder, it is still good enough. His dribbling, poor agility and balance, which is what you would kind of expect from a CDM like Fabinho. His free kick accuracy isn't very high, as we touched upon earlier, so he's not going to be taking lots of free kicks. Good reactions, ball control, and composure. Composure being the highest stat we've seen so far. His dribbling is 76. Now, before we head into defending and physical, we are just going to look at this part of his card. 188 centimeters tall. Medium right footed, 2-star weak foot, 3-star skills, which is not great, especially playing him in centre mid. If you need to get that ball out to the wing quickly, it's not really going to work. But it's defending, 84 interceptions, which is very good, 75 heading accuracy and jumping, which is not great, 93 stamina though, so he can last the whole game, 79 strength and 75 aggression. He will win some 50-50s but not all, and his stand and slide tackle are really high at 88 and 85 respectively, so he does win most of his tackles that he goes into. So this is the team we have. We are just going to slot Fabinho in, and I'm going to go through the team with you because it's changed quite a lot since my last video of that overpowered 50k team. If you missed that, please be sure to check it out. But in goals, we have a new goalkeeper, Alisson. I bought him for about 20,000 coins or so. In right back, we have Ricardo Pereira, huge upgrade from Alexander-Arnold. Defense, I sold Rudiger, got Smalling because I felt Rudiger wasn't as good as his coin total suggested he would be. Robertson and Stones remain the same, Kovacic remains the same. Rash should be packed from draft awards. Actually, I didn't bother uploading draft, we got knocked out in the first round. But actually, we did get him from a gold 13 pack. And we do have Lucas in right wing. I did manage to do his SPC for about 50k by selling Riyad Mahrez, who I bought from Division Rivals rewards. And Roberto Firmino is in central attacking mid. If you guys want, I was going to upload a review on him, but I decided not to because there are already quite a few out on YouTube. So I just left it at that. But I decided to do the Fabinho review. I think there's only one other one on YouTube, so I thought I'll give you guys this video so you guys can enjoy it and enjoy more perspectives of the card. And we are just going to go into a game with Fabinho here and show you guys how he plays. You'll notice that in this video there are only 2 goals that he scored, because most of the other goals that he did score were only from corners, where I was whipping him with Kovacic, and Fabinho will be on the edge of the box, running toward the goals, and he'll head it home. But speaking of corners, this guy has a corner punched out by Alisson, and now Kovacic can break on the counter attack. Guys, please excuse me if I do sound a bit weird. I am sick, I do have an inflamed throat, so I might sound weird at times. But Firmino sent that through to Rashford, who tried to cut back on the defender but just couldn't. Nelson Semedo, you guys saw the team at the start of the video. I mean, before heading into the game, it was a pretty solid team, and now it drops out to Fabinho, and it's a pretty good save from the goalkeeper on the 7-minute mark. And here you go, it is a corner, darts towards near post, and the head is not too far away actually. So you guys see he runs down the line with Gaia, plays it in field to Rodrigo. Smalling got a touch, and Vasco to control it. Smalling sends it through to Fabinho. Perfectly timed ball down the line to Lucas, who's onside. Dummy, put into the box. Rashford, first time left-footed volley right into the top bins. Fantastic finish. There's no saving that, guys. Rashford does that so many times, and you could say I was pretty lucky. I packed it from a Gold 13 pack. One rare thing in the whole pack. Lucky enough for it to be a player. One rare player for it to be Marcus Rashford, probably one of the few just rare players that sell for about 30,000 coins. Firmino with the good ball through there, and Morata has absolutely hammered it into the back of the net. Morata, he's really good, but when it comes to playing against the big defenders, I know I had him in a game with Van Dijk and Sanchez, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, he did nothing. He was marshaled expertly. I couldn't get any shots away with him. Normally that's very rare because he makes good runs in behind, but here's Fabinho driving to midfield, sprays it out wide to Firmino, into Kovacic into Morata. Morata, lovely turn, and made the shot look easy for Dan. Not much power on it. And Smalling, they couldn't win the header. Dembele, Robertson did win the header out to Rashford. Got there into Firmino. Quick feed, lovely ball through to Lucas. Lucas puts in a good cross. Kovacic is at the far post, and it's another good save from Dan. Here you see Fabinho does score an own goal. It's pretty unfortunate. I don't blame him. There's nothing much he could have done. But if you want to count that goal, then I guess Fabinho scored 3 goals in this review. So just be aware of that. He was just standing there. Any other player would have been the same thing that would have happened. They would just hit him and went in. But here you go, Lucas was a tap-in by his standards. This Lucas card is really good, guys. If you also want to see a review on him, let me know down below in the comment section. But as far as I'm concerned, there are lots of Lucas reviews out already because he is the first player of the month. Fabinho, they're making a good tackle, striding forward into Morata back to Firmino. I couldn't make the first pass, but it comes out to Yokoslo, I think that's how you pronounce it, and Fabinho puts Daniel Vaz on the ground, sends it through to Morata. Morata's in, went for the chip shot, is denied, and Roberto Firmino's there to tap home the volley. All that coming from Fabinho's crunching tackle, straight after the kickoff, winning it back, and playing that ball through to Alvaro Morata. So here you see, I did score a goal like this with Lucas the other day, and this time it's saved from Dan. I did score with Lucas, but unfortunately I wasn't at home, so I couldn't record it. It wasn't my PlayStation either, so I couldn't record it. But you see Morata spreads it out wide to Lucas. Lucas is in, cuts inside, straight at the keeper, falls to Morata, goal. Morata's always in the right place at the right time. You see him make that pass so far outside the box. He goes wide before coming back in. As you see, Fabinho with a misplaced pass there, and Muriel scores. So yet another mistake from Fabinho cost me a goal. Well, the first one wasn't really a mistake. This one was a mistake. But I have played quite a lot of games with him since then. Here you see Muriel's in again. He's going to score another one. It just goes right underneath Alisson. Yeah. So it might not seem as if Fabinho's doing much in this game, but I have played at least about 30 games with him ever since recording this footage for this video. And guys, in central defensive mid, Fabinho is absolutely insane. He intercepts everything. Like I said in the title, he's literally a Brazilian Vieira. I think he has his goal, good strength to hold off the marker, and an absolute banger off the shot into the top left. Not very good shooting, as you saw at the start of the video. Not very good long shots, but an absolute banger of a shot there, using a 78 shot power, which, like I said, is not too good. But in game, it seems a lot harder than that, because let's be honest, that did not look like 78 shot power to me. Here, Lenglet can't get it out, and forced to Rashford, who slides it in the back of the net. Again, lovely finish, closed down by Morata. Morata tackled him and forced to Rashford. Rashford scores. Rashford is super clinical. The Brazilian guy I'm going to get today will replace him. Will replace Morata, sorry. So as you see, Fabinho spread it out down the line to Firmino, who couldn't quite keep it. But yeah, again Fabinho with the interception, using the jumping and heading accuracy. Good header, strong header to Firmino, clip ball over the top to Coleman, then this is the box for Morata, who scores a hat-trick. Morata, like I mentioned earlier, pops up in the small games against defenders. Maybe the guy that I played was just too good, because there aren't many big centre-back pairings throughout FIFA yet. I did come across the one guy who had Boateng and Fernando Hierro, Fernando Hierro. I know Hierro's card isn't that good, and I don't know if the guy was just bad or Hierro's not good in the game, but I did end up scoring another 4 there with Morata, and unfortunately I couldn't score there with Fabinho. But here's just a closer look at his goal, driving forward, edge of the box, arrowing into the top corner, no saving that whatsoever. Here's a closer look at it. No curve or anything on the ball, straight shot, a bit of top spin on it, a bit of backspin on it, like a golf shot, into the top of the net. Absolute banger from Fabinho. Here's a closer look, and you see no curve whatsoever. It doesn't need any curve, just put his foot through it. Absolute rocket of a shot. So you see Fabinho gets a 9 match rating, scored 1 goal, no assists for him, but he did make some key passes throughout the game. 4 out of 5 shots on target, 15 out of 18 passes completed, which is really good. 14 out of 19 dribbles for a central defensive mid with 77 dribbling. That's also pretty good. And you see he has the most successful tackle rate with 4 out of 5 tackles, and he only got -5 on his fitness. Here's the other goal I was talking about, but I'm going to play this while I conclude the video. So with that, I do bring an end to this video, guys. If you like this video, please be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the next video, which will actually be a Felipe Coutinho review. I will get him after Division Rivals rewards. And yeah, Fabinho is a really good central defensive midfielder. It's pretty overpowered, but I do have to bring an end to the video. So until next time, guys, stay tuned for the next one.